Hello everybody, Beard Reads Books here, and welcome to this week's Saturday book review, which is admittedly a day late this week, so I do apologise about that. But in this week's review, I'm going to be reviewing this one, The Owlman and Others. It's the 30th anniversary edition by Jonathan Downes. Jonathan Downes, he's a 14 philosopher, paranormal researcher, and a cryptozoologist. And this book, it deals primarily with the Owlman, which is a sort of owl-man hybrid type creature that was spotted initially back in 1976 down in Morne Smith in Cornwall. And this book is all about sort of Jonathan Downes. He's sort of looking into the Owlman, researching it, amongst other things. It also deals with Morgar, I think that's how you pronounce it, which is like a sort of sea serpent type creature that was often spotted in sort of Falmouth Bay, which is quite close to Morne Smith. And it does sort of touch on sort of other sort of strange sort of creatures and events that happened sort of in the general area sort of around about the same time. And it's a well researched book, because obviously there's quite a lot of included in the book. I don't know how well you can see it, he does sort of include little newspaper clippings, various newspaper clippings that appeared at the time, and obviously sort of like that as well. Don't know how well you can see that. Yeah, so it's it's a very well researched book with showing all the like different what he's researched, how he's gone about it, and it like I said, it's all about sort of the Owlman and other bits and pieces, and I've been finding it a quite interesting little book, because obviously the Owlman, it's something that sort of caught my attention. I love reading about things like this. Some things I don't necessarily believe in, but I still enjoy reading them about them. And the Owlman, I'm a bit on the fence. I've at the moment, I think there might have been something down there. I'm not sure if it's an owl person hybrid, but I think something's been going on. At the moment, I'm not sure what. And because I'm a bit on the fence, I mean, something like this has been a very interesting book to read. If you're into this kind of thing, like sort of like cryptoids and all that kind of thing, and I would definitely recommend reading this if you're into cryptoids and you want to learn more about the Owlman and Morne Smith, because it is like I said, well researched book and very interesting read. And a gentleman called Doc Tony Shills, nicknamed Doc Shills, he was quite heavily involved in Morgar, the sea serpent. He tried to raise the sea serpent himself, and he was also quite heavily involved in the whole Owlman of Morne Smith research. He gets quite prominent mentions in this book. And yeah, like I said, if you're into this kind of thing, like cryptoids and that, I would definitely recommend getting your hands on a copy of this book. It's not too expensive. I think sort of around about the £5-10 mark, and it's a very good introduction into the Owlman, and it touches on other bits and pieces in the area that happened around about the time as well. So yeah, this has been a very good read. Highly recommend it. So I mean, there are some like websites about that you can like read about the Owlman. So there are quite a few little online bits and pieces if you want to learn more about it. But this book does a much better job of talking about it, I think. So if you want something a bit more in depth than what you can find online, definitely go for this book. Yeah. So there you go. Just a bit of a short, sweet review. Hope you've enjoyed. Look forward to seeing you in next week's book review, and I'll try and be on time next week. So at least I'm only one day late this week. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Oh, if you've read this book yourself, let me know what you thought of it down in the comments and that. And yeah, I mean, if you just want to chat about the Owlman, like general chat about the Owlman, not necessarily about the book, but if you just want to chat about the Owlman, again, feel free to drop me a comment and all the rest. And guys, okay, I'm going to put this out. If you've seen the Owlman or had some kind of an interesting experience down at Morning Smith Church, like down at Morning Smith, yeah, I'd be interested in to hear about it. You know, so again, drop me a comment down in the comments. Because yeah, I'd be interested in hearing. So anyway, guys, look forward to seeing you next week. And yeah, in the meantime, guys, stay safe. Happy reading.